And it's now time for Guiding Your Home Financing Journey with John Schwab. Join John Schwab as he addresses common concerns and questions regarding financing for the purchase of a home. John Schwab is a senior loan officer for First Centennial Mortgage with over 20 years in the industry. For more information, visit johnschwabmortgages.com. And John joins us in the studio this morning. John, welcome to your first show. Welcome to WSPY.
Thank you, Mike. Pleasure to be here.
Yeah, so let's get started with some things, kind of just go over some of the details on what it is that you do and what First Centennial does to help our listeners when they're trying to get that home purchased.
Absolutely. First of all, I'd like to say hello to all my people out there that have worked with me in the past 20 years. A lot of you will recognize my name and voice, and I've helped them get their homes, and I would also like to help everybody else out there that hasn't used me yet.
Yeah, it's such a daunting task, especially for a first-time home buyer. All the different things that you have to go through and learn and know, and that's where you come in, of course, to take care of some of those questions.
Absolutely. The biggest question that a lot of people will have in the industry when they want to purchase a home is, what is my credit? What is my rate? Well, how much do I need to close? And all those questions can be answered fairly quickly. But there is a difference between everybody that's out there. And a lot of times people will have been told no in the past. And that is on outdated information because guidelines can change about every 6 months.
Okay.
So whatever you were told in the past may not be what is in the present. And that's where I would encourage you to call me and I can get you up to date. For example, your credit score, a lot of people think that it's just 3 scores out there and you open a window and look in there and you see the 3 scores, but that is not the case. Each creditor that pulls it, for example, the mortgage industry has a different set of filters. The car companies have a different set of filters. Credit card companies have a different set of filters. So where you think your credit score may not be the score that you get when you're purchasing a home. And there is a big difference in the credit scores that will affect the ultimate program that you are going to qualify for. That is something that's very important to do up front. So if you're thinking of purchasing, in May or June, this is when you want to look at this. So if there's something that can be corrected, this is the time to do it before you put your house on the market and before you go ahead and start wanting to put an offer in on a house.
Yeah, that's just it. Good advice right there. Just to start it in this early. People might think, in April or early May, we'll get all that rolling, but now's the time to do that.
Absolutely, Mike.
How about loan programs? I'm sure there are different kinds that are offered by yourself and First Centennial. What can you tell us about that?
Well, we offer conventional financing, which is the traditional Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, on a purchase for a first-time home buyer. That is as little as 3% down. And then there's also the FHA programs, which are 3.5% down. VA, if you are a vet, please call me. There's a different set of rules for each veteran that's out there, and we are very, very aggressive with the VA loans.
Okay.
And lastly, the USDA loans.
And what is that exactly?
Okay, the USDA loans are 0 down payment residential mortgages for rural and suburban home buyers through the United States Department of Agriculture.
So no money down?
No money down. And that is a very, very, very popular program in the listening area of WSPY.
I would imagine so. That's great. So you mentioned some of these at the outset, but maybe some of the other concerns that potential home buyers may have. Well, what are some of the other big ones?
Well, the down payment seems to always be an issue with some people, and we have the down payment assistance programs that can help you. And what's different is that you don't have to be a first-time home buyer to get these programs. They are available to everyone in the state of Illinois. Now, they have certain restrictions on income and credit, but again, call me and I will go over that with you. One of the more popular ones that I have in a first-time purchase and so forth, everybody understands it, but you could use as little as 1% with these programs of the purchase price. The other one that is very popular with it are people who want to move up and maybe get into a different house, and they don't feel that they have enough equity in their house to go to the next house. So what I've been able to do is you can sell the house, use that down payment assistance program to get into the next house. So a lot of people can afford the monthly payment of the new house. They just can't get the down payment to get into that, and that's where I come in and help you out.
We've got about a minute left. A couple of other quick questions. You mentioned credit score earlier. Do you have advice for those that feel like maybe their credit isn't good enough to purchase a home?
Please, again, guidelines change. You will be surprised how people with lower credit scores still do qualify. The government out there have really helped you out. Now, I want to emphasize these are not subprime markets. These are not subprime loans. These are all government financing loans. But they're in a common sense underwriting right now, whereas we're looking to find ways to approve you and not say no to you.
Okay.
And another one is people maybe have some concerns. They had a bump in the road with their credit in the past, and you would be surprised how forgiving that purchasing a home will be to those people.
Well, these are all answers that John can provide. If folks want to find out more, John, what's either a good phone number to call or a website to visit?
My phone number is 630-532-3199, and I am the one that will talk to you. So I want to talk to you myself. And my website, of course, is going to be johnschwabmortgages.com.
All right, great start. Good to have you, John. We'll look forward to talking again next time around. This is Guiding Your Home Financing Journey, brought to you by John Schwab of First Centennial Mortgage. For more information about financing a home purchase, visit johnschwabmortgages.com.